I don't know how to start. So let's just get to the chase. I have been doing this whole channeling Pleiadian and Aldebaran people, and I haven't done it in about like 2 weeks, and it feels like forever actually. I haven't really trans-channeled in 2 weeks, so that is kind of weird for me. You know, I did it at least once a week. So, I am Psychic Rosemary Angeles. I've been doing psychic mediumship for the past 10 years, and now I am a trans medium for Pleiadian and Aldebaran entities, people. So, I got a question. This is so exciting for me because this is the first question of this channel, as I literally just started going on with it now. So this woman, a lady, asked, I have to pull it up. She asks, where are the sounds? Where are the sounds? Okay, so the question is, hi, I would like to ask a question about purpose and how we find and follow our path. I have previously received the channeled answer that the purpose to our life is whatever we choose to give it, and the often given advice to follow our highest excitement seems to fit with this. However, after a spiritual awakening, people often speak about an increasing falling away of their personal will and an opening to the divine will. They often no longer feel that they are making their own choices, but they are a channel for divine purpose. Is this our evolution? Please, could you speak to this? Thank you. Well, I have nothing to say about that, but I'm going to allow Pleiades to come through the collective of people. I do have a main guide in this collective, and he's often the front man, so to speak, of this collective. So I'm gonna see if he's here. You know, I gotta ring him. Hello, Earth to Pleiades. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like the information, so that you can get notifications whenever I post more content, which, by the way, I will be doing more often. I'm going to figure out a schedule, and once I have that together, I will be posting that in my banner on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, enough cringe. Let's get to this. Greetings. It's been a little while, but we're back with a new song to sing. Thank you for all of you who are watching tonight, right now, in your now time. As this is a recording, we are transmitting our frequency into your reality right now as we speak. Now is now, as time is an illusion. The sweeping of patterns, the sweeping of time is an illusion itself, created by the force of gravity. We would like to first express ourselves in this place right now. this dimension. One moment, please. Sophie, Socrates. Hey! Stop it! Sorry. Please continue. As you walk through your timelines in specific formation, you are tapping into the codes of construction. And you are becoming more and more aware that your reality is switching and changing and morphing. And you might even begin to see that what you perceive as reality is starting to look more like a fiction. And that is because you are becoming more aware of who you are. The reality is you are ever changing. And the world around you is a mirror to your change. The inside reflects the outside. The ins and outs connect and vibrate together as one. Now, it is so esoteric, we know, because in your minds, or at least from your perspective, it does seem very solid. It does have a certain finality that defines your reality to you. And when you put your belief into that finite reality, that solidifies the actuality for you. And we would like to clarify. You are literally becoming and ever-changing the forces of nature around you. Yes, you are creating and co-creating with others. Now, we would like to bring up the question. But before we would like to bring up the question, we must lead with the following. Your connection to God and Source is very, very real. It's a very pure, significant piece of the puzzle. And that reality is actually the structure of a mind. God's mind is your reality. You are living in God. God is not separate from you. So, with that said, we would like to bring up why, when you have a spiritual awakening, you begin to experience such odd experiences. These experiences are, in fact, a very important piece to your puzzle, to your world lines. As you become more aware and fine-tuned in your reality and your truth, which is God, which is the interconnectedness of all things, you're beginning to find out that your will, or what you thought you wanted in the very beginning, or at least for how many years you wanted something, it will fall away. Because now, as you grow into your true interdimensional spiritual self, you are beginning to understand that your will is one with God. And divine will is the purpose for all things. And it is a beautiful feeling, because once you feel that connection to God, to Source, to love, to compassion, and to understanding and being easy on you, being kind to yourself, being loving to yourself, and knowing that no one is better or worse You are now redefining and co-creating with the divine aspect, which is you, inside of you all along. It has never been disconnected from you. You are just now finding out that it was there. Why do people want to change their direction once they are aligned with God? Why don't they want the same things that they wanted before they understood their alignment, or at least began to feel that connection to the Almighty? We're all here, together, an intergalactic family, humanity. It is a beautiful thing to see you opening your eyes and reacclimating to the truth, which is inside of you. There are many aspects in your history that many of you have forgotten. Many of you have forgotten Hermetic principles. Many of you have forgotten Sumerian literature. Many of you have forgotten the times of Atlantis, but here you are, now, realigning with this source, with this knowledge. It was innate. So, the reason people will feel that this is a very wonderful experience, letting go of all of these other unnecessary wants and desires, is because they realize that they no longer needed, or never needed, or wanted what they thought they wanted, because in reality they have found the truth within. They have found what they truly wanted and now can redefine and reimagine and fine-tune their understand what they want to the will of God. How do you know what is real? How do you know what God wants? Well, don't ask us. Meditate. Ask. Ask your own inner guidance system. Because once you can start to tune into that, once you can redefine who you are, once you can see who you are for who you really are, then it's all easy. And the answers come to you naturally, without any problems. There is no blockage. It is a stream of information and downloads that will come to you. And if you are already experiencing this, well, you know what we're talking about. One final thing. Don't let anyone tell you who you are, or who you should believe, or what you should believe. Ask, and the guidance will be given to you. You are always connected. We are all here for you. The intergalactic family, the spirit guides, the communicators of spirit, of God, the angels, your loved ones. They're all here, right here. Don't worry about what is right and what is wrong at this point. Just feel for the moment and let the truth come to you, because the truth is always a baseline. The truth never changed in the first place. It never changes. It is you who is changing and redefining. And until you become more aligned with the source, God, whoever you would like to call God, however you'd like to express that word for yourself, source, energy, light, love, just remember, the truth doesn't change. Thank you. Yeah, that's a... Oh! Battery's draining. Holy cow. Okay. I should have plugged it in. Anyway, there you have it. That's the answers to the spiritual awakening and what happens after that, I guess. Oh my gosh, the battery is almost dead. It was on full capacity just before. Holy cow. All right. Take care, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Ask a question, please. I'm right here, and I'm a channel. I'm here to answer questions. That's what I'm doing. Holy cow. Take care.